Cash One Pawn, Missoula's #1 pawn shop.
Well, you want money? We got money. You need money? We got money. We're cash.
Do yourself a favor and make Cash One Pawn part of your online shopping habits. Cash One Pawn has an awesome online inventory, everything from firearms to power tools to speaker equipment to jewelry. Visit Cash One Pawn today.
Cash One Pawn.
8720 Roller Coaster Road, CashOnePawn.com.
Join Town Pump's Pump It Up Rewards Plus program and never pay full price for fuel again.
Save 5 cents on every gallon every day at any Town Pump across Montana.
Plus, earn and redeem points on your favorite in-store items to get free stuff with our clubs.
Stop in and pick up a rewards card. Download the Pump It Up Rewards Plus app today.
Or visit townpump.com/rewards to register and start saving.
Town Pump. Right down the road. Pump it up. Oh, yeah.
Good. Desiree?
Yeah.
How would you just describe this off season and what motivated you guys just throughout the off season?
Yeah, obviously we came up 1 game short last season, and so the hunger coming in this summer was, you could see it, you could feel it in the locker room. Everyone knew that we had room to grow. We had an incredible season last year, but at the end of the day, we didn't get the job done in the last game, and so just pushing ourselves every day coming in here, whether it was on the field doing conditioning or if it was lifting heavy weight in the weight room. The energy was great. The freshmen came in, they did a good job with their role and finding the team culture, and then hitting the ground running with all of us. So it was a really good offseason.
Your defensive line returns the most experience out of any position group on the team. Just what's that dynamic like and coming into fall camp?
Yeah, so as you know, Coach Howland, the D coordinator, he's had his foot in our door, in our room all offseason, all summer long. Knowing that we are returning the most guys, we've been trying to be vocal. We know that on defense it starts up front, it starts on that line of scrimmage, stopping the run. That way our back end guys can go to work. And so just all of us combining our knowledge, we lost a big guy with Brody Greavy leaving. Just combining our knowledge, trying to help one another, trying to push each other, and competing with one another.
Kenny obviously had a breakout season last year. I think he was a beneficiary of maybe sometimes Brody being double teamed. All eyes will probably be on Kenny this year, so how much do you kind of relish in the opportunity to possibly be that guy that makes a big time jump this year?
Yeah, so like I said, Brody being gone is going to be a huge opportunity for all of us to step up into a position where we can compete for making plays out there on Saturday. Kenny, obviously, he's got a lot of good things last year. He's very confident in himself. We're all confident in him. He's obviously going to be a big part of our defense this year. It's really cool to see a Bozeman kid like Kenny, come up the ranks. I've heard stories of how he was like as a freshman and just how he's built himself, built up his behavior, his attitude, his determination and stuff. And it's really cool to see him be able to produce on the field now.
Big Sky Breakdown, proudly presented by the Bobcat Collective at Montana State. The Bobcat Collective is the NIL collective that serves Montana State University student athletes. The collective has partnered with Montana State to connect fans, alumni, businesses, and local nonprofits with Montana State student athletes. Opportunities through the collective allow student athletes to earn compensation while serving the greater Montana State University community. Sign up now for memberships and enjoy automatic entry into raffles for free tickets while supporting the bright minds at Montana State. They have multiple different membership tiers, and you can also be a one-time supporter, and you can also business partner or corporate supporter. Visit bobcatcollective.com for more. There's always a party in Montana, whether you're going to a wedding, a football game, a concert. Montana Party Bus can get you there safe and will take you anywhere in Montana. You can relax with friends in style, luxury, and safety. Western Montana based for local and regional travel within Montana borders. Montana Party Bus is great for both large and small groups with a capacity of up to 30 guests. If you want to elevate your event, call them anytime, 406-200-8096. You can also visit mtpartybus.com. Travel anywhere in Montana in style with the Montana Party Bus.
plays with all the eyes kind of on him?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, like every kid in here wants to make plays on Saturday, and so it's just not getting too exciting, doing your job. We're all going to have opportunities to make plays, and knowing that the guys behind you have your back and that you have theirs. And in our room, we're very tight-knit. Me, Hunter, Kenny, all the other guys, we're all tight-knit. We all support each other. We know that whoever's on that field on any given down is going to go give their all to the team and try to make a big play.
I know last year you guys called it a Sparty party at times in the locker room. To watch a fellow Sentinel guy like Adam get the preseason accolades he's getting, what's that like?
It's awesome. And just seeing Adam's journey throughout high school and in college, I'll be the first one to say I'm not surprised by how well he did last year. I may come to surprised by other people that don't know him, but that kid, he's got the best work ethic. He's in here every morning, one of the first guys, one of the last guys to leave. Just his determination, his work ethic, and the way he goes about his business. I'm not surprised to see the success he has, and I know that it's only going to be more to come for him.
What are some areas that you think? I mean, you guys had such a successful defense last year, but are there any like small tweaks or little things that you think you guys need to improve on, or even yourself?
Yeah, I mean, with anything, we can always improve. Our mentality is to go 1-0, we'll be 1% better than we were the day before. There's going to be some big spots to fill. We lost a ton of seniors last year, a lot of leadership roles, a lot of roles on the field. And I just think our defense mentality is just to go out and, like I said, be 1-0. And so whoever it is to step up in those positions, it's gonna be fun to watch. I know it's gonna be competitive all camp, and it's gonna be exciting to see how we do as a defense.
What are just your thoughts on the indoor facility?
It looks awesome. I haven't gotten a chance to be in there yet, so I'm looking forward to our first practice over there, when that may be. But it's going to be a huge improvement, especially when we get late into the season into November when it gets cold out. Like Neil said, I'm not really that old yet, but it takes a while to get warmed up out there to be full speed. And so I think it's going to be a great attachment. Hopefully we get some good practice in there. The bubble was great last year, but that's just even more space for us to play around with, and so it's going to be a big benefit to us.
Good.
Thank you.